come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets of debts. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket. No.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you from the East Bay and Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Oakland Raiders. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Got it. 56, Mike, 56. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Shift. Watch the shift.
They'll run on first down. Ross. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Want to block fucking Sweat?
First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly
Might put some hands
That's what they were
on that
thinking about.
motherfucker.
Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
On second down now, it's Ross. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Ready? 60 outlaw. 56. Leo. Check, go.
Back to throw. Abraham. Got a man. It's Brown. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They'll get 11, but still a little short.
Our schedules couldn't link
so
up.
on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Back deep, Isaiah McKenzie. And he gets this away. And look at this. This is a good one.
That shit was supposed to bounce out of bounds on the 2. What the fuck?
And it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Bryce Love, played collegiately at nearby Stanford. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. On second down, Love. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down.
Oh, I missed that.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, here's Love. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 41, Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Haskins on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't
Man,
think
they
so.
need to come out with that pass to let a nigga jump.
Making sure his guy couldn't hold on
My
to
man
the
gonna be
so
right there in position.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but
Yeah.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
You saw that shit?
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
I see you, Sweat. I sees you.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Sponge. No. Watch twist.
2nd and 5. And this is incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Check. Watch the edge.
From the gun, Abraham. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, threw it right to his motherfucking
And he
ass.
will score. Touchdown,
Yeah,
Washington.
good shit.
Well, we
Good
know this
shit.
defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh,
No,
no, I
yeah.
was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
That's what
come
everybody's
on.
saying.
Fine. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
And they say, I think he's supposed to do 2
The Oakland
comedy
offense
specials.
about ready to start this next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try
what
to
is
move
it?
the football.
A nail? Is it? Yeah. She is.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Great White Buffalo.
Operating from the gun, Abraham. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards. The first down carry
Come
for
on.
Davis.
Hold that
And
block.
That one blown up quickly.
Who the fuck
as
is
he's going to
number
be
one?
stopped
Who the
before he
fuck
can even
is
get
that?
started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
On the ready.
Can't see his fucking name.
Let's go, D. Gonna be a long day off this fight.
From the gun, Abraham, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Strong
I should have
safety
took
Landon
control of
Collins,
that
the one
one.
who got
That
a
was
hand
my
in there,
bad.
knocked it away.
I should have ran up under it.
And this
Well,
will
it is a
probably
rookie
be the last
quarterback
play of the
also.
quarter.
Go. Check. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Abraham. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he is tackled
Good
inside
shit,
the 40, not
Good
quite
shit.
to the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Huh? Who the fuck is that? In what league?
Ready, set.
This offense finding its legs now.
I don't
Here's
remember
another
asking
1st and
for
10. Now a give right side. Ross.
I don't
And he'll
remember
get
that.
3 down to the 34-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up
Where you got
possibilities
him
here
at?
on second down.
On second down, it's Ross. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The Raiders on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Kill, kill, kill. And ready. Set, go.
Operating from the gun, Abraham, and that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles,
Did you
but
see
an
that throw
opportunity
in?
missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had.
I
Thought they
sat
could
Carr
exploit
down
them,
because
unable
I
to do so
traded
on
him.
that play.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still
Trade
trailing
him
in
to me.
7-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Well, you know what? I don't need no quarter. I got Bobby Boucher down there.
Of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now Haskins to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Love. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A run with Smallwood. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run again with Love on first down. They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down now, it's Love. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Mike 59, Mike 59. Here we go. Mike, check, 59. I got one.
Here's Haskins to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a
I
cannon.
gotta stop switching and just let
great
the
momentum going forward
motherfucking
for the rest of
computer
the year.
do the
He
pick.
keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You got jokes today, huh?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Abraham, and he fires one
Rookie, come
incomplete.
on. Fuck.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he'll find Moreau here, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go. Hey, alert 3. Let's go.
Off play action. Abraham. He's airing it out for Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll run with Love. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
Here we go. Come on. Switch. Trap. Zip it.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. complete. Richardson has it. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Haskins. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
56, right there, 56. The mark, boys, 56.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. From midfield now, Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Ready. 56. Come on, baby. Woo!
On third down, Haskins over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
First down, Washington.
Mike, 6, right there, 56. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Now Haskins on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. This is Love. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Check 15.
Here's Love again. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, what was the choices?
58 to Mike, 58.
Oh, I'm good with him.
58, boys, 58, 58 to Mike. Don't.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, I'm good with him.
Who's going to win
You
on
see
first
that
down?
bullshit? How come I can't get no tip drill?
4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. Taken in by Sprinkle. A little pitch and catch. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
You been what?
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there.
You fucking these holes with no rubbers, young
They
man.
stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field
I mean,
goal. For
hey,
the offense,
I'm just asking.
10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Rush in. Check.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Motherfucking
And
rookie.
he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Good job.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get
Man,
to the
leave
4th
that
quarter,
shit
winding that
alone.
margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well.
Hey,
They may have run
I'm
into
playing
him
with a
after the
rookie
kick
quarterback,
went away.
man. That's
so
my
they'll get
excuse.
another shot on offense following that
What's
pick
your
6.
excuse?
And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What you trying to say?
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go
I
for
need
big
a
yardage.
fucking line.
Sets him up nicely for
That's what the
2nd
fuck I
down,
need.
staying ahead of schedule. This
What
offense
happened?
in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Abraham throwing middle, and it's complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Ready? 10 low.
Oh, yeah, you know it.
Okay, double up.
On 1st down, it's Ross. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll keep it on the ground. Ross. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Break. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. He can't go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to
Man,
throw.
ain't no
He
motherfucking
can't
way.
avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll try and throw for it here. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out.
Bro, it wasn't no motherfucking way. As soon as I snapped the ball, I should have looked at the fucking after play.
Trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Good. 58 right there. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come up.
I think he's doing some man on.
He don't want it. Check it.
They'll run on first down. It's Love. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Tight end right.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Trying to lay one up deep.
See what I'm saying?
Inside
Man.
the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
I got it. My timing got to get better because that should have been my pick.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2nd and 6. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Raiders first.
This quarterback now 9 of 17 through the air. From the gun, Abraham, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Abraham looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 33. Looking to throw. Abraham. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set. 90 Wolf. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Ready.
2nd and 15. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Got a man. It's Brown. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. His pass caught at the 4. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Love. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. On 3rd down, here's Love. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Watch the run. Watch the run. Over.
Haskins going to try to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is taken in for
Man, how did I not get that?
Terry McLaurin, 44 yards. And
how the fuck was that not a pick?
Stretch the lead out further.
But it was one in front and one in back.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins
every
will
time
kick it
I take
away.
control, I fuck up. I'm just going to let the computer do it. Fuck it.
This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about
Every
the 25.
time I
Call it
fuck
the
up.
24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something?
Now, see, get the fuck out of here, man.
Time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. Collins.
Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no fucking way.
30-yard line.
That shit worse than what Mike be doing.
For him right now, 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today,
L1.
and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Part thing from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Haskins. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game
glad somebody else
we hear it
saw
all the time. We know that it's difficult, but guess who's smiling, but inside is thinking 24-hour rule, because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game.